Okay, now didn't I tell y'all this how Phony Smith handle his business? Didn't I tell y'all that? Phony Smith is a YouTube warrior. Phony Smith is a YouTube gangster. See what he do? He won't confront people in their face. Darrell Scott punked his ass, okay? On radio. And then I don't know who uploaded that Way of God Church. I don't know who in charge of uploading that video, but you made your pastor look like a dumbass. I don't know who uploaded that. Who the fuck uploaded that shit? They ain't too bright. They really brave to upload that shit, cause it made your pastor look like a fucking pussy ass punk ass dumbass. And then the YouTube warrior, look, he just made another video, an hour-long video now, cause you know he got cut. He know Darrell Scott was cutting his ass. And I ain't no fan of Darrell Scott. I never heard of Darrell Scott or Darnell Scott, whatever his name is. But he had to have, he got his feeling hurt. Made an hour-long video responding to Darrell Scott. Now, why couldn't you do that? Why couldn't you respond to him like that in person? Why couldn't you respond to him like that on his radio show? No, you a punk. You talking all nice on the radio. The man wasn't nice to you. And then you talking about he would mute you. Man, he wasn't muting you. He wasn't muting you. Even if he was muting you when he was talking, let's say he did mute you when he was talking. He gave you a chance to speak. He gave you a chance to respond, Phony Smith. And you wasn't saying shit. But when you get off his show and get on YouTube, oh, you get all brave now. Oh, now you big and bad now. When you get off his show, get on YouTube, and I told you you're a YouTube warrior, man. Man, Darrell Scott raped his ass. On radio, on live broadcast. He raped. Tony Smith got his ass raped. Got his ass handed to him. And I'm very disappointed. Because I expected much more of Tony. I expected the Tony Smith that be shouting at the YouTube camera in front of his church. That's the Tony Smith I expected to go after Darrell Scott. I'm disappointed in this nigga, man. I see this nigga for where he is. A punk ass nigga selling wolf tickets. That's why I see this nigga is, man. How you gonna be a man, and then when you got a chance to confront a man, voice to voice, phone to phone, you punk out. But then after you hang up, you get on YouTube and make a video. You old fake ass pussy ass nigga. You a punk, man. That's what a punk do. That's what a motherfucking punk do. You wouldn't confront him face to face, but you get on YouTube and goddamn make a YouTube video. Going off. YouTube video hour long going off on Darrell Scott. But you look like the jackass. Because your own videos are witness against you, fool. See, these niggas, all these niggas is insane, man. Buster ass, grown ass, buster ass men, man. Talking about he muted you. He didn't mute you. You wasn't saying shit. That's why he muted. If he did mute you, because you wasn't saying shit, man. You wouldn't respond. That man was cutting your ass up. You didn't have a response. You didn't have a rebuttal. You didn't have no energy. But now you get on YouTube. Now you got all the energy in the world. You get on YouTube. Now you got all the energy in the world now. Oh, now you big and bad. Now you selling them damn wolf tickets again. Woof, 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 woof. I'll blow your house down. But you've been exposed, Tony Smith. You've been exposed for being a punk. Darrell Scott owns you, man. He owns your ass. He paid for, bought your ass. He bought you. You can't come back from that, punk. You've been punked. Darrell Scott is Ashton Kutcher, and you've been punked because he punked you. He didn't have to get on YouTube and make a video about you. He told you in your face, nigga. I respect that. I respect a man like that. Confront you in your fucking face, and you cower and bow down like a bitch. And then get on YouTube and try to talk all big and bad. Why you went talking all big and bad when you had it when you was in his face? When you was on his radio show, why you went talking big and bad then, punk? Man, y'all some bitches, man. Follow that nigga, man. Man, he just exposed himself to be the punk that he is, man. You just expose yourself to be the bitch that you is, Tony Smith. You expose yourself to be a bitch, man. This man ain't had... Darrell Scott told your punk ass how he felt about you in your punk ass face, nigga. You didn't do shit, nigga. You a pussy, man. You a motherfucking pussy. I don't respect that shit. I don't respect you getting on YouTube responding back. Cause you didn't respond back to him live on the radio. You pussy ass nigga. What a fucking pussy. What a fucking punk. That's how you gonna raise your sons, nigga? You gonna raise your sons to be like that? To be YouTube gangsters, to be YouTube warriors? Man, I'm disappointed in you, Phony Smith. I thought you was realer than that. I thought you was realer than that, man. I'm disappointed. That's why I'm going off on this video. I'm going off on this motherfucking video. Cause I'm disappointed in you. I am disappointed. I thought you was a man. I thought you was a man's man. I thought you didn't take no shit from nobody. Talking about he ain't mute you, nigga. You didn't have a response. He quieted your ass. That's what he did. He did mute you. He shut your ass up. He humbled your motherfucking ass. And that was the first time I ever seen your ass humble. Why you ain't humble like that in your church? Why you ain't humble like that on your other members? You be talking about your other members, how they fat and all this shit. You talk about you get mad at them. Why can't you get mad at that nigga that would confront your bitch ass? Calling your punk ass out. You didn't have a response. He did mute your ass because you didn't have a rebuttal against him. You didn't have no energy against him. You didn't have no argument against him. You didn't have no fight against him. He shut your bitch ass up on the phone. And if he muted your ass so bad, and if you couldn't talk, why the fuck was you still on the phone then? What the fuck was you on the phone for, man? Man, he punked your ass, man. You didn't punk him. Your rebuttal video fails, nigga. Until you... Nah, man. This nigga bitch, man. I was about to say, until you confront that nigga live on radio, you always gonna be a punk. But he punked you. You know, you don't need to... You just show you a punk, man. I mean... You just been punked, man. You just been fucking exposed to be a punk, dog. Ain't no use to going at him now, live. Cause I called you out. Cause niggas see what you really is. Ain't no use to trying to fight him now. Ain't no use to try to get on the radio and talk big and bad. Now you didn't talk big and bad when he confront your bitch ass. I respect Darrell Scott. He may be wrong in what he be saying, but he punked you, and you didn't punk him back. Man, it's like that nigga did have been lying on your ass. He did a SEAL team been lying on your ass. That nigga blitzed your ass. Goddamn, Phony Smith froze up. You can't freeze up in the battle, punk ass nigga. When soldiers go to war, they can't freeze up. You froze up when he was attacking your ass. You heard them bombs go off. Boom, you heard them gunshots. Boom, 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 and you froze up. You was shell shocked. He froze your ass got froze up in the confrontation of war. You froze up like a bitch. I'm disappointed in you, man. Now your ass felt it, and you gonna make a YouTube video. Man, get your pussy ass out of here. Man, Darrell Scott owns your bitch ass, man. Get your punk ass out of here. Grown ass man gotta make YouTube video. Talk about another nigga. Get the fuck out of here, man. You can't do that shit in person. You can't do that shit on the radio. Then you don't need to make no damn YouTube video, you punk ass nigga. I can't believe this shit. All your members should leave your punk ass, man. Can't believe this shit. Where you at, Darrell Scott? Where you at? What you got to say about this punk ass nigga making a video about you? I know you gonna eat his ass up. I know you gonna eat his ass up. Peace the hell out.